Hello, adult leaders and parents. Thank you so much for taking some time out of your day to watch this video. Welcome to our adult leader and parent meeting for the month of February. I can't believe it is already February, but I'm excited to give you some updates about a few things that have happened in the past month and a half in our student ministry here at Exchange, and also provide you with a few good updates for the next month or so ahead. So I want to start you off today just by encouraging you a little bit from Luke chapter 8, verses 16 and 17. This is Jesus, and he's saying, "No one lights a lamp and hides it in a clay jar or puts it under a bed. Instead, they put it on a stand so that those who come in can see the light. They don't hide it, they let other people see it." And that's what we're going to be encouraging our students with and continuing to encourage our students with, not to let the light that they have in Jesus be hidden. Just let it be shown. Let people see their love for Christ, especially in the coming weeks, as many of our students who attend Oklahoma City Public Schools are going to be returning to the classroom for the first time in a very long time. So be in prayer for our students, especially those who are a part of Oklahoma City Schools in any facet, including some of our leaders. Make sure you spend some time praying for them and lifting them up in prayer as students return to the classroom. Pray that they would continue to allow themselves to be a light for Jesus to those around them. I want to just give you a quick and brief update over where we've been in the last month and a half or so. Beginning in January, we kicked off a few new things in our ministry that I'm still just pumped about. First and foremost, we're continuing on Sunday mornings during our rooted time to walk through the Bible as a whole. We're almost done with the book of Exodus. We have a few chapters left, but we're pushing forward in that. But the big thing that we've started on Sundays is our Sunday night leadership and discipleship time. Our leadership time is at 5 o'clock Sunday nights, and it's been great to get our group and our core students there on Sunday nights at 5, and it's just been a terrific time to just have our group together and continue to foster growth in our student ministry. After that leadership time, though, we've been breaking up into our discipleship groups. We have separate groups for our guys and our ladies, and this has been just one of the big catalysts for our group in the last month. We are going to encourage every student who walks through our doors that is a believer to at some point plug into one of these discipleship groups. It's a great opportunity for any student who is a part of our ministry to grow, not only grow deeper in their faith, but make sure they have the foundations of their faith in Jesus nailed down. This has just gotten off to a great start. I'm so excited for where we're at with this, and we're into about week 4 now. This upcoming week, the students should be complete through week 4 of that course, or week 3 of that course. So continue to pray for that time. It's been great so far. Continue to pray that we can build off of the momentum that we already have. A couple of other things that we've done in the past month or so. We had our Day of Renewal on January 23rd in partnership with Wilmot Place Baptist Church. We had a great day. We had a good crew that joined us, and I will say we did not win the key to the city in the dodgeball game, but I think if we bring more next year, we'll probably have a better shot, right? I think we'll have a better shot, and we can win the key to the city back. It's a real key made of pure gold. Okay. Now, I want to give you a couple updates on some things that we have coming up in the next few weeks, starting this upcoming Sunday. So Sunday, February 7th, and I know for many, including myself, this is a national holiday, the Super Bowl. And this upcoming Sunday, we're going to be getting together as a group to just hang out. I know that 90% of our group probably has no interest in who wins the Super Bowl at all, and that's okay. Come hang out anyways. We're going to have the game on for those who are interested, but we're just going to be hanging out and playing games all night. We'll have some card games set up in the fellowship hall. We'll have basketball, and I've heard from some of our students that they want to practice their dodgeball skills. You're going to get a chance to do that Sunday night. And then Underground Church, which is a popular game among our group, is going to make an appearance So I encourage you, come hang out. It's going to be a great night. Just getting to relax a little bit. No obligations for our students. They can just come and hang out and get nachos. We'll have nachos there. So if there's any incentive for being there Sunday night at our Not So Bowl Super Party, that's what we're calling it. If there's any incentive, make it be the nachos. So that's a free event for your students to come hang out at. It'll be Sunday night. Just come hang out, enjoy the evening together, and then just plug in the next couple weeks. Our midweek time, I want to focus on that for just a moment. We're continuing to walk through a series that we're calling So Basic. And we're basing this out of Acts chapter 2, verse 42 through 47, where we see 5 elements of a real New Testament, faithful New Testament church. And we're applying that to our student ministry. So those elements being prayer, discipleship, fellowship, evangelism, and service. Service is the last one. Those 5 elements are just essential to a thriving New Testament church and a thriving New Testament student ministry. So we're pushing all 5 of those things, but even more than those just being basic foundations for their faith, we are pushing them to take the next step in each one of those areas. How can you take the next step in your discipleship? How can you take the next step in your prayer life? These are things that we're asking and really pushing our students with, and we're seeking to challenge them in these areas as well, to reach certain goals in their prayer life, to reach certain goals in their evangelism and fellowship, and so on. So be asking questions to your students at home about these things, about what we're learning. Really do your best at home to reinforce these ideals, because that is where the real growth happens, is when that's reinforced again. So I encourage you to do so at home. Ask questions, challenge them, ask them how they're doing in their challenges, and just really, really encourage them to continue to plug in and be confident in their growth in the Lord. Also, I want to make note that if any of your students or anybody in your family even, if you're wanting a good quiet time resource, and I know for our students who are in discipleship groups, this is almost a must-have, but we have these Refuel Quiet Time guides that are a great resource for any student who wants to build their quiet time. You can find one in our student ministry at the welcome table upstairs in our student ministry. We've got a few left. They're in these red folders. Come pick them up. Make sure you have that. It's just a great resource, a free resource for you to help build your quiet time. I encourage you to do that. And then finally, looking way ahead, we're not quite there yet, but I just want to let you know in advance that we are working on some plans for spring break, and we're kind of analyzing what is going to be safe and wise for us to do over the course of spring break. So we're looking ahead to that a little bit already. Be on the lookout for some more information in the coming weeks about our spring break plans as we finalize some of those. I just want to thank you so much again for taking the time today to watch this video. If you have any questions or concerns, please reach out to me, contact me, talk to me. I'd love to discuss anything that you might add, or anything that you need more information about. Please just reach out to me. One final thing I do want to add, our leadership team has voted to really step out in service for some of our adults who are at home right now. Our leadership team has decided to give out some Valentine's gift bags to those who are currently worshiping from the comfort of their own home. And what we're going to do next Sunday before the Super Bowl party, so if your student is a part of leadership and wants in on this, they need to be here about 4:15, 4:30 on Sunday, just before the Super Bowl party, and we are going to fill those bags. We've got some cool things that we're going to put in there that's really just going to spread some love and encouragement to those church members who are still worshiping from home. And that's just going to be a great opportunity for our students to reach out to them. So if your student wants to be a part of that, just get them here a little bit early at the Super Bowl party next week at about 4:30 p.m. Thank you so much for watching this video. Like I said, if you have any questions, reach out. Also, make sure you're following our Student Ministries Instagram page at EABC Students. You'll be in the know and up to date with the latest information if you're following that. Thank you so much. Have a great month of February.